the Palm Court Hotel. My name's Beverly, I'm the General Manager, and I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you here today for a grand tour of our gorgeous hotel and function suites. As General Manager, I also run most of the weddings on the day, so I really hope to be part of your special day here. Without further ado, I'd like to hand you over to my colleague Charlene, who's our Sales and Events Manager, and she's going to give you the grand tour. Enjoy.
Hi, my name's Charlene. I'm the Sales and Events Manager here at the Palm Court Hotel. It's myself that will be looking after you from the moment that you book your wedding through until the day before your wedding, when I hand over the whole planning of your wedding to Beverly, who will look after you on the day. The room that we're in just now is our Clayton room. The Clayton room is on the first floor, and it is set up for a private meal. So perhaps if the families want to meet together the night before the wedding, you can meet up here and have dinner. There's no room hire charge to use this room for the night before the wedding for your dinner. It can seat up to 20 people around one table in this layout, or it can seat up to 28 people on two tables, which would come down this way here. There are toilets just outside the room, so you don't have to go downstairs to find the loos. It's a bright, light area room. There is air conditioning as well, so if you're warm, if it's a sunny day, you can stay nice and cool. As I say, the room is on the first floor, so there is a waiter service. So the food is brought up to you and the drinks is brought up to you as well. There's no need for you to go downstairs to the bar. The waiter will bring the drinks to you. There's also a speaker system and a TV in the room as well, which you can hook up your phone to and play a playlist of your favourite tunes as well. Okay, so this is our Blake room. The Blake room just now is set up for a bridal changing room. This room again is on the first floor, next door to the Clayton room. So this table is set up for the makeup artist to work from. This table is for the hairdresser. And then this table is set up for breakfast. So the idea is that some people can be getting their hair done, their makeup done, and breakfast, and then you just rotate around the different areas. Again, this is a nice, light, bright, airy room. It also has air conditioning. You will need it when you're getting ready. Once there's and things on, it will get quite warm in here. So we can switch on the air conditioning for you. Again, toilets are straight outside the room, so there's no need to be searching for the loos. They're just right outside the room. Your photographer can also come up here on the morning of the wedding and take some pictures of you, perhaps in front of the window or looking in the mirror getting ready. That's quite often happens. Again, there's a speaker system in the room here, so you can play your music. And the TV is set up as well, so you can hook your phone up to the TV and play some music as well. Okay, so this is one of the bedrooms that we tend to offer the briding room. We've got two of these with the skylight as well as the normal windows. So they're super bright and light and airy. We've got 23 bedrooms in the hotel in total. We've got 2 ground floor rooms. So if you do have any elderly guests coming to your wedding or anybody that has difficulty with stairs, we do have 2 ground floor rooms that would be suitable for them. All of our rooms do look very similar. They're all decorated the very same way. We have got double rooms, king size rooms, and we also have family rooms. So the family rooms are over the other side of the hotel, and they have sofa beds in them as well. So if you do have guests coming with children, they're ideal for those families. Of the 23 bedrooms, 21 of them have got showers, and we've got 2 with baths. So if you do specifically want a room with a bath, let us know when you're booking as well, and we can get that a room type allocated for you. Okay, so should you wish to book accommodation prior to or the night after the wedding, when you do book your wedding, I will supply you with a promo code, and you will be able to pop that onto the website when you make your reservation, and the promo code that I give you will be able to discount the rate for you. This will also be suitable for your guests as well. So if your guests are coming for just the night of the wedding or the night before or the night after the wedding, they will be able to use the same promo code that I've gave you, and they will be able to get discounted rates as well. Okay, so this is our Sanderson room. At the moment, it's set up for a wedding ceremony. Just now, it's set up for a ceremony for 60 people. You can get up to 90 people for a wedding ceremony in here. And you can also get a wedding meal in here, should you wish, for up to 50 guests. The aisle carpet, as you can see in the petals, that's included in the price of the hire of the ceremony room. There is the archway and there is the lanterns, and we can supply them. It is a supplement. but we can arrange them for you as well if you want. We do have a speaker system in this room as well, so you're welcome to have a piper or a harpist for your ceremony, but if you would rather play some modern music for your ceremony, you're more than welcome. That can be played through our speaker system here in the room. We can also do arrival drinks in this room, depending on your plan for the day. And there are toilets over in the far corner of the room. And if you do have arrival drinks, behind the curtain is a bar, and we would pull the curtains back and the bar would appear. Okay, so this is our Hudson room. This is the main function room within the hotel. It's the largest of our 4 function rooms that we do have. This room can accommodate up to 100 people for your wedding meal, and it can accommodate up to 120 for an evening reception. We don't specify minimum numbers for weddings here in the hotel. So if you have a wedding for 20 or if you have a wedding for 100, that's absolutely fine. And you will find that some hotels do specify that you need to have a minimum number, but we don't. This room has its own toilet facilities within the room, and it also has its own bar within the room as well. So it's a self-contained bar. You don't have to go out the room, around the corner. It's in the room. Everybody stays in the room, and it creates a good atmosphere as well. You don't lose the atmosphere because people are maybe outside the room at the bar. We do have a speaker system in the room as well. So if you do want to bring a playlist and play background music during your meal, you can hook that up to our speaker system and we can play that for you. We do have centerpieces that we can pop on your tables as well. We have our tall black vases, and we have our small white cubes. Now they are included in the price, so there's no additional extra charge for them. We can just pop them on the tables for you. We do have our crystal arrangement. We also have a wooden arrangement with floating candles, and we do have the candelabra as well. We can supply them to pop on all your tables as well. There is a supplement for them, which we can discuss obviously when you come in to see me. Okay, so we're just outside the Hudson room here. This area has got a nice, really lovely high ceilings. So we normally serve the evening buffet for your evening reception out here. And quite often couples bring along extra props for the evening reception. So things like photo booths and chocolate fountains, sweetie carts and such like. So anything like that we would generally set up in the entrance area to the Hudson room here. Okay, so I quite often get asked a lot of similar questions, so I thought that I'd maybe answer these questions on this shoot as well. So we quite often get asked if you have to get married here in the hotel, or if you can get married at our registrars or maybe the Winter Gardens. That's no problem at all. You're more than welcome to get married elsewhere and then come here after the ceremony for your arrival drinks, your meal and your evening reception. We also get asked if we do evening wedding receptions. So some couples get married abroad and then they come back and have a party once they come back. So yes, we can do that as well. That is not a problem. We can accommodate for that type of parties up to 120 guests, and the guests would generally arrive about 7 o'clock. The event would finish at 1 a.m. and we can do the evening reception for you. I also quite often get asked if you can choose more than one menu item per course for your meal. And yes, that's no problem at all. You can choose 2 starters, 2 main courses, 2 desserts, and then your guests pre-order from that 2 options prior to the wedding day. We also cater for vegetarians, vegans, gluten-frees, dairy-frees, in addition to your menu choices as well. So don't worry about these special diets when you're choosing your menu. Choose your menu for the majority of your guests, and then we'll cater for any special diets in addition to the menu that you've chosen. I also get asked how many canapes. If you're going to opt for canapes, how many canapes we would suggest did you cater for per guest. And we normally suggest 3 different types, but it's entirely up to yourself. They're priced individually. So if you wanted to offer 2, 3, 4, it's entirely up to yourselves. We quite often get asked as well if we can accommodate weddings 7 days a week or if it's just Fridays and Saturdays. We can accommodate weddings every day of the week. That's not a problem at all. The benefit of getting married here at the Palm Court between a Sunday and a Thursday is we do offer you complimentary ceremony room hire charge. So if you have a look at the brochure and have a look at the ceremony room hire charge, we would waive that charge if you got married Sunday through to Thursday. We also get asked this question, and I think it's a really important question. If we host more than one wedding a day, we absolutely only host one wedding a day. So you will never meet another bride here at the hotel if you have your wedding here. I hope you found the Q&A helpful and also the show round of the hotel today useful. If you would like to come back in and maybe have a look in real life yourselves and meet with myself, I can show you around the hotel. And if you have any questions, by all means, give me a phone, drop me an email, and I'd be more than happy to meet with you and answer any questions as well.